Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and today I wanted to share some purchases that I made from Morphe brushes. I have three things that I purchased: a brush set, a bag, and I believe it's called a mixing tray and spatula. The first thing I got was this little $2 bag. These are just $2. And I think, like I said, my total was about $63, $64, and it won't come out as far as my pay until the 18th or the 19th because I ordered these from Morphe. It came out PayPal, but it was pay after delivery. Another thing that I got here is a mixing palette that came in this box, and it was covered by this. It has this little spatula right here, and I got this with the intent other than makeup to mix nail polish. I don't know if I can or not because it's like this on the front, and it has Morphe right there. And then the back of it looks like this, so I might try to mess with the back so that I don't damage it or anything like that. But this is a nice little tray for mixing whatever you want to mix. I don't mix up too much in the way of foundation because most of my foundations pretty much go with my skin tone, but I can probably do a few things with this. You never know, mix up powder pigments or that kind of thing. This was $12.99, and it's really, really nice. But I've got handprints on it. It's got this little hole right here. And again, it comes like this. And it came in this little bag with this bubble wrap in this little box. Now, the last thing that I got, which is what I really want to talk about, is their brushes. Now, I will say this. I don't know much in the way of about brushes. Like, I started hearing bad things about some of the Morphe brushes after. There's been mixed reviews. I ordered my set, which came like this, beforehand. I am not someone who is a makeup pro, so a brush that might not spread out eyeshadow or blend it to the specifications of a pro might do just fine for me. I do know that I got these eyeshadow palettes, and you guys have seen these. I have hauled these before. This is the Coffee Toffee one. And I really do like these little palettes. They are full of pigmentation, and they work just fine for me. As someone who is not adept in applying eyeshadows, I'm in no means a professional or anything like that. You've often heard me say that I only work with about 3 colors. Otherwise, I have a blended mess. But after I got these palettes right here that I have shown you guys before, and I believe this one is the Fall into Frost palette. They came with this, and I since took this out. It was my intent to keep it in there probably while I'm not using it. But every time I would go to take it out, I would ding up like the very first eyeshadow. I don't know if you'll be able to see what I did. Every time that I would go to take that insert out, I would gouge up the first eyeshadow. But these are really, really nice eyeshadow palettes. They're really nice for a beginner, and I think my daughter might like these. I didn't get the one at the time that was very popular before these came out. I believe it was called the 35O palette. I didn't get that one, but I'm contemplating on whether or not to get it. I do believe they've since made one that is a 35O that is glimmery like these. The only two I got at that time was that one, which was Fall into Frost. These were 22 a piece. And then I got the 35 purple palette. And I will say that the couple of shades that I have worn are definitely true to color in this palette. And again, these were $22, and this one was the purple one. So because I have these palettes, that made me want some nice brushes. Now, I do have a couple of Sigma brushes. I wanted the, I think, Performance Eyes kit at the time, but that was sold out. They've since brought it back. And I ended up getting something else. And I want all of the Urban Decay brushes. But as you know, those brushes are anywhere from, I believe, $21 to $24 to $25 a piece. 4 of those brushes would be $100, and I kind of just needed some economical brushes that I could use right now with these eyeshadows. So I happened to be on the Instagram site and saw where they had these brushes, and I didn't know really what set to get, so I got these. I think these were the copper brushes. And I haven't used them at all. They came in this, which is nice because I now have a place to store this set of brushes. The only thing that I did notice that I wasn't crazy about is there's no names on these brushes as far as to tell me what to do with them. Some of them I already know what I can do with them. Some of them I don't. So I started watching videos, and that was when I saw some of the videos where some people said good things and some people said things that weren't very good. So I'm going to tell you as much as I know, which is not a lot. I do know that some of these brushes, these two white ones, it says that they are goat hair bristles. So I don't know if that's good or bad or not. I'm pretty sure goats didn't die for these brushes to be made. But they're the only two white ones as far as things that said goat hair. Everything else said synthetic / sable. So I'm going to guess that's these. And then this one right here must be the dual fiber brush. I cannot tell you such as what's a shader brush, what's a blending brush. I can guess that this is an angle eyeliner brush because of the way that it looks. These two, I cannot tell you what these are for because, again, it doesn't have the names on the brush, and I'm still looking to make sure I'm not mistaken about that. There's no writing on here anywhere except for that it says Morphe there. But for the most part, I can kind of figure out here, you know, like what's an eyeshadow brush, what's a blending brush for the most part. Now, I'm guessing one of these might be a contour brush, one of the ones shaped like this. I'm still unsure. But I do want a couple of hourglass brushes. I do, like I said, want some Urban Decay brushes. I just needed some brushes that were not super expensive where I could get a good grouping of brushes all in one fell swoop. And these brushes for this set was $39.99, and you get the cup holder. And it was called the Copper Dreams Brush Set, set 707. And again, they were $39.99. So I figure that that's exactly what I do. I will try these out probably tonight or tomorrow. But I'm going to open one of them out. This one right here looks like an eyeshadow brush. And just so show you, some of these eyeshadows are, I don't know. I think I might try this purple one because it's sitting right here by me. So the only brushes that I had per se were the brushes that I got free with something. Like I had a Too Faced brush, didn't know if it was a blending brush, an eyeshadow brush, or whatever. The brushes that come in my palette. So I thought that this would be nice. But see this little color right here, this brightest one. I'm going to put this brush in there. I don't know if you can see this. I'm kind of sitting here at my table. It's almost dark, but see, I just wanted something that would put the color down. Now that works for me just fine. A professional might say something different, but all I want, and I'm just trying to put this on my hand. But see that purple there? It comes up really nice. I'm going to try another one. I think I'm going to turn this brush over. I haven't looked up yet, and that's another reason I've been looking at videos to see how people are cleaning these brushes, because I do have some Cinema Secrets brush cleaner that I hauled a while ago, so that would probably be something nice for me to use with these brushes, because for the most part I just use a cloth and wipe stuff off. But let's see, one of the other colors that I liked in here was this one. I think when I got this, I went into my bathroom that day and I just tried on different ones. So for the most part, they're true to color. I know that my phone, I don't know what the deal is with my phone. I don't know if it depends on the light or how I'm sitting or what I'm putting in front of it. But I notice some days the light is nice and bright and you can really see everything I'm doing. And other days it's as if my phone dulls down and I can't make it come back up. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead too and try one of these lighter colors at the top. In this shade right there, so you can see that. And then I will also try a couple on my other hand from the other colors, from the other palette. I don't know if I had my phone off when I showed these or not, so just in case I didn't, I'm not going to repeat those, but I will put a couple of more on. And say that these serve their purpose for me. I just wanted some brushes that would allow me to put on my eyeshadow and that were economical to where I got a group. They came in this nice case. So I'm going to show you these brushes one at a time because I think I had my phone off. I don't even know. But these are the two white ones. These are the ones that were said to be goat hair bristles. I'm guessing one could be a powder brush and one could be a foundation brush. And I will play with these when I'm done with this. This one, of course, is the one that I've been using. I will go ahead and try to clean it with my Beauty Secrets and see. And I'm going to leave it out for me to use. This one right here, I'm guessing is one of the blending brushes. And I know this one is the Duo Fiber brush. I don't know if this would be a foundation brush or not. And like I said, there's no writing on these. But I'll be looking at people's videos to figure out what they do with them. I know these could be a contour, maybe. I know I see people doing nose contours with brushes like this. And I will probably only open up about 3 of these to work with. There's this one. And I don't know, again, like I said, what it is with my phone. Sometimes it's light and bright, and other times it seems to dull and dim up. And I kind of hate that. That one. And this one I know that people use as an inner corner highlight or a brow highlight. That's what I'm going to do with it. And then there's this one. Now, all in all, let me see how many brushes I got. Okay. That's 2 because of the one I got on the table. 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 brushes for $39.99, which is pretty good. I don't know if they'll last a long time or not, but for me, they will be just fine. It gives me something to use with my eyeshadow palettes, and I do really like these palettes. This one, I have another little one. I think I got the Apple Blossom, if that's what it's called, but I haven't used it yet. I've just been playing with this one. So that just gives me something to use. Now, I don't know, because like I said, if I got these wet, they could fall apart. I hope they don't. I at least hope they don't fall apart before summer, because I really like that I got these brushes, and they're just something for me to start with, because like I said, the Sigma ones are really expensive and I wanted the Urban Decay ones, but in order to get all of those brushes at $20 to $21 to $24 a pop is going to be expensive. This let me get a whole group of brushes to use with my eyeshadows right now. I consider myself a beginner. I'm not an eyeshadow professional or anything like that. And these will do me just fine. And again, it was $39.99 for the set. The mixing palette was $12.99. And those Morphe bags are just $2. And I do plan on ordering more eyeshadows. I've seen some people show some in a rectangular thing. And I don't know if they were called bronze or something. I might get those, and I might go ahead and get that 35-0 for my daughter because she likes those kind of colors even in the summer. But I want to see what they come out with, but that was it. That was all I wanted to share for my Morphe brushes purchase. Until next time, everyone have a great day.